Dandelion. You say dandelion?
Yeah, dandelion.
Yeah. What we do? Here, get them. What we do with dandelions? Make good stuff out of them?
Yep.
Good job. You're doing the best. We're just getting the yellow to bloom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. I'm so proud of you.
Yep.
Look at this one. Here's a pretty one right here.
Big one?
Yeah, that's a good, nice one.
Yeah.
You're doing so good. You like helping your papa pick dandelions, make stuff out of?
Yep.
Look, here's some right there.
Yeah, but man, that odd.
Oh, yeah?
That odd.
All right, well, we're going to pick a few more then, okay? Thank you for your help.
Okay.
There's some more dandelions. All right, y'all, just like always, first rule of foraging anything wild, any kind of wild edible, any plant you're going to use, make sure that you know what it is. And when you're getting it, make sure that where you're getting it from, it's not sprayed or any kind of chemicals or anything like that on it. Look, I got help, Isabella. And I know this stuff is safe because this is my own property. And I know for 20 some years there hadn't been any kind of spray put on anything here. So anyway, y'all, these are safe. And there's a few more. I think we might just have enough. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Mike here, Way of Life Outdoor Survival. Y'all, I won't tell you what I was into today, but we're gonna be making dandelion syrup. And before we get into that, y'all, I just want to say, first rule, you go out foraging, wild edibles, anything, make sure 100% you know what plant you're getting. If you're not 100% sure, don't harvest it. You know, make sure where you're getting it from, because you don't want to get something that's had herbicides and pesticides and, you know, runoff chemicals from fields and stuff like that on it. You want all natural. And like where we got this from, I know there's been nothing on there in, I mean, years. I mean, 25, 30 years at least. And because it came from our property. But so next thing we did, we collected the dandelion blooms, washed them off, separated them. And what I mean by separate, y'all, the little yellow part, we're just pulling and separating out. That's the petals. That's the petals. We're separating that from the green end of the dandelion cap. Now, I've done got most of these separated out, y'all. We're only going to do half the recipe. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes, and we're only going to do half a recipe. But you know, if you want to make more, you double it, triple it, whatever you want to do, y'all. But I've got a cup of dandelion petals, and I mean, look, y'all, just the yellow, white. So we got 1 cup of those. All right, and we're gonna get these in a pan, get some water on them, and start them boiling, and we'll go from there, y'all. All right, y'all. We got 1 cup of dandelion petals all separated in our pan. We're going to add to that 1.5 cups of water. All right. Now, what we're going to do, we're just going to take and make sure this is kind of mixed together real good. And we're going to make sure this is all mixed together. Make sure it's all, get it good and soaked down, wet. Maybe even let it sit there for a few minutes and get good and saturated. And then we're going to put it on. We're going to put it on like a medium heat and just bring it. A lot of people boil this pretty heavy, but I just I want to bring it just to a boil and let it do that for about 30 minutes, y'all. All right, guys, check it out. We got our dandelion petals, our dandelion bloom petals, just starting to a boil, and we're on about a medium heat. I'm gonna turn it just a little below medium, and we're gonna let it boil for 30 minutes, y'all. All right, guys, 30 minutes. That's a moderate boil, and now we're gonna strain the dandelion petals out of it. Look at the color of that, y'all. Alright guys, we started out with 1 cup of the dandelion petals. We added 1.5 cups of water. After we boiled it down for 30 minutes, we ended up with pretty much a cup of what we drained off the dandelion petals. We strained it into this. Now we're going to strain it one more time back into the pan. And if it does have a little petal or two, it's not going to hurt. I mean, the petal's edible too. Alright, now we're going to put that back on the heat. We're going to let it come to back to a boil, about a medium boil, and then we'll go from there, y'all. Alright, y'all, we got it to a boil, and what we're going to do, y'all, I'm going to take anywhere from 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of sugar. It just depends on how much it takes to thicken it up the way you want it, how sweet you want it, but we're going to start out with about 1/2 cup. And we're just going to kind of keep that on kind of a low medium and add the sugar. We want to get that just enough to dissolve, and then we want just enough boil where the sugar starts to thicken up. I'll give you a closer look at it here in just a second. Alright, let's see what happens, y'all. Alright guys, there it is. Now is how I determine how brown I want it and how thick I want it. Once it starts frothing on top like that, now all we're doing is I'm letting it brown up just a little bit more so it'll be more like a syrup, and then it'll be done, y'all. Alright guys, we boiled it for about, done a moderate boil on it for about another 10, maybe 12 to 15 minutes. And we poured it into this jar. Now it's real thin, but it's still really hot right now. So we're going to let it set, see how it thickens up, and then we'll go from there, y'all. We'll see what it's like. Alright guys, it's still setting up a little, but let's see what it looks like, y'all. Still needs to set up a little more, but can't wait to try this stuff. Alright, y'all, let's try it out. Alright, y'all. It's good, y'all. Just about sweet enough. It's kind of like in between syrup, but almost kind of like honey. But y'all, I'm telling you, 1 cup of dandelion blooms, the petals. 1.5 cups of water. We used about almost 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and about an hour worth of work and letting it set up. Can't beat it, y'all. And healthy, good for you, no additives. And plus, it comes from Mother Nature. It's good, y'all. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to share with you what I was doing, and tell y'all that I appreciate you for watching. And if you would, please like and subscribe to our videos, and I'll see y'all next time.